Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's the first 30 minutes guided bar workout with me. I decided to not use any timer. There's no 30 seconds. I will guide you through the whole workout. We're gonna do a 5 minutes warm up, continue with lower body, abdominals, and then end the bar session with a quick stretching routine. What you need is a bar. If you don't have a bar at home, which I assume that you will not have, you can always use a chair, a kitchen counter, or a table. Just make sure it's approximately in the height of your hips. That's the most important thing. And if you do use a chair, please make sure that you're not pushing or pulling the chair, but putting the pressure and your weight on it. And then we're gonna need a mini Pilates softball, which I prepared here in the back. If you don't have any Pilates mini softball, doesn't matter. You can still do this workout without any equipment. But if you want to get a mini Pilates ball, because in my workouts I use them a lot, you can find some links in my description box where you could get some not so pricey Pilates mini softballs. And if you did like this workout, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and tell me what you want to see next, and if I should continue to guide you through the workouts rather than put the countdown timer. Let me know. And that being said, we're going to start with the workout. So let's start with a quick warm-up. You're going to come into parallel foot position. Feet underneath your hip joints, pelvis slightly tucked under, shoulders back and down. Bring your hands on your thighs, lean over to the right, change over to the left. Keep your knees stretched, torso facing to the front. One more. Back to center, arms to the side. We're gonna squat down, pulse it. For once, bring it up above your head. Squat, pulse, and up. Make sure the weight is in your heels and you're dropping until onto the back. Three. For two. And last one. We're going to bring it back down to a squat and pulse it here. Knees not over your toes. For four, two, and last one. Keep it here. Open your arms to the side. Step outside, back inside, change sides. Step and step. Last one, each side. Back to center. Open up, interlace your fingers. Open your legs a bit wider than hip width apart. Keep your knees stretched. Swing through. Come all the way back up, hands behind your head. Swing and back up. Last three. And one. Slowly back down on the mat, hands on the mat. We're gonna pulse it here. Toes are still facing to the front, knees are stretched. For two, and one. Stop pulsing, tiptoe. Your feet together and parallel. Keep your heels in the mat. Bend your knees and stretch all the way up. Bend lower, stretch back up. For three, last two, and one. And back down to bend. Up on our tippy toes. Press your heels back. Up, press back. For three, two, and one. Press your heels into the mat. Stretch your knees. Keep them soft. Bend around your spine. And slowly build yourself up. Perfect. The warm-up is done. I hope your heart rate has been up. We're gonna grab the mini Pilates ball if you have one. If you don't, as I said, we're gonna perform the exercises without. So place the ball in front of your bar, in front of your chair, in front of your kitchen counter, whatever you're gonna call your bar. For today, place your heels on the ball in parallel. The heels are together, pelvis is inside, shoulders back and down, control to abdominals, hands as a support on the bar. We're going to bend your knees straight down, pelvis is inside, straight up. straight down, straight back up. Always make sure that you're not dropping it here to the back. We're going straight down and straight back up. For 3, last 2, and 1. Back down, pulse for 2, straight back up, pulse, pulse, straight back up. Last 3, and 2, 1 more. Bend it back down, tiny pulses here in your knees. Keep your pelvis tucked slightly to the front. Always make sure we're not dropping it to the back. We're straight here. Pulses. For 4, 2, and 1. 2 heel presses into the ball. 2 pulses in your knees. Press, press, pulse, and pulse. 3, 2, plus 1. Good. Keep it here. Open your knees to the side. Contract your glutes as you open. Close back in center. Pulse, pulse. Open, close, pulse, and pulse. Knees to the side. Pulse, pulse. Every time you open, squeeze the glutes. 2. Last 1. Pulse, pulse. Lower down on your ball. If you're not using a ball, you're going to stay up here on your tippy toes. What we're going to do, long straight spine, hands as support on your kitchen counter, table, bar, chair, whatever it is. We're going to go halfway up, straight up. Not like this. Straight up, we tuck it in. We release our pelvis to the back and we lower down. For 4. Halfway up, we tuck, release, lower. For 3. Halfway up, tuck, release, and lower. 2 more. Tuck, release, lower. Last 1. Tuck, release, and lower. Press your heels into the mat or into the ball and come straight up. Good. First session is done. Come off the ball. Sit here. Okay. Pulse your knee. Pulse your leg to the back. Stretch your quads. Change sides. Good. Next up. Now we're going to place the ball again in front of our bar and put both heels in first position on the ball, which means heels together, toes apart. Don't exaggerate here with the external rotation, it's just a slight rotation and in the V and not like this. Just to the diagonal. Pelvis inside, shoulders back and down, contract your abdominals. We're going to do the same as we did in the lower down straight, keep your pelvis inside, straight up. Lower, straight up, lower down, come back up. Squeeze the glutes as you come up. Good, for 3. Last 2. And 1. Lower down in your knees, pulse for 2. Bring it straight up, pulse, pulse, straight up. Ball squeezing up. Good. 4 more. And 3. Last 2. And 1. Perfect. Lower down into your knees to the side. We're going to pulse it here only. Tiny, tiny pulses in your knees. Squeeze your glutes. Keep your pelvis inside. I know I'm repeating myself, but it's very important. Pulses, 4, 2, and 1. Lower down on your ball. Again, long straight spine. This session we're only going to do for 2 times. Long straight spine, contract your abdominals with the help of your quads and your glutes. We're going to perform tiny jumps here. Then we're going to count down 4, 3, 2, 1. Press the heels into the ball or into the mat and rise straight up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come up. Perfect. Lower back down. Jump again. For 4, 2, and 1. Press, come up, get off the wall, release it here. Walk it out for a second. Grab again your ankles, pulse it to the back. Change sides. And next up, if you want to drink something, please do so. And then we're going to see each other back on the bar. Good, and we're back. Grab the ball. Now, we're going to come one step behind your bar, your chair, your table, whatever you call your bar. Parallel foot position, ball behind your right knee. You're going to flex your foot, standing leg, left arm is stretched, toes facing forward. Knee to knee, upper body to the front. Okay, flex your foot as I said. We're going to push the knee up, bring it back to the other knee. Up, back down. Make sure that the hip is square, facing your mat, the floor, and not opening here to the side. You're going to stay parallel, up, back down. We have 4, and 2, last 1. We're going to bring it back up, pulse for 2, bring it together, bend our knees. Standing 1, back up, pulse, pulse, together bend. Pulse, pulse, together and bend. 4, last 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Bring it together, bend. Up on your tippy toes. Keep your knee bent. Press it back down. Up, press. For 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Press your heel into the mat. Stretch your standing leg. Bring your working leg up. Squeeze the ball under. Calm down. Hamstrings and calves together. Squeeze, squeeze. 4, 2, and last 1. Back together. Come up. Grab the ball. Release it here. Stretch for a second on the each side. Okay, you can push your knee a bit lower to increase the stretch. Back to the same position. Parallel, one step behind, ball now. Behind your left foot, knee to knee. Foot is flexed, standing leg stretched. Upper body to the front. Just push the knee up, hip square, back to the other knee. Up, back to the other knee. Back for 4, 3, 2, last 1. We bring it back up, pulse for 2, together and bend. Pulse, pulse, together, bend. Pulse, pulse, together. Last 3, and 2, for 1. Together, bend. Standing leg is bent. Up on your tippy toes. Press your heel back. Up and press. 4, last 2, and 1. Press your heel into the mat. Stretch your standing leg. Bring your working one up. Hamstrings and calves together. So make sure that you're keeping your hip still square, parallel to the floor, not escaping hip to the side, just straight. 4, 3, last 2, and and 1. Together, rise up, grab the ball, release and stretch. Again, you can push your knee a bit lower. Good job. We have one more session. What we're gonna do now, we're gonna come closer to the bar again. Bring the ball behind the right knee one more time. Flex the foot and squeeze the ball. Knee to knee, upper body straight, pelvis slightly inside. We're gonna bring the ball up, open up your legs, knee high, close back and center. You're gonna make sure that your upper body is straight, so you're not leaning over to the left. Straight up, straight back down. Grab your bar. Up and lower. For 4. Last 2. And 1. Back up. Pulse your knee higher. Close it back together. Bend your standing leg. Pulse, pulse, together bend. Good. Pulse, pulse, together bend. Last 3, 2, and 1. Keep it here as high as you can. Standing leg stretch. Squeeze the ball. Again, calves and strings together. For 4, 2, and 1. Bring it together. Grab the ball. Release it here. Other side. Ball behind the left knee. Knee to knee. Upper body straight, pelvis inside, standing leg stretched, we open to the side, close back, up, close back, squeeze the ball, hold it. We're almost done with the lower body session. For 4, last 2, and 1. Good, bring it back up, pulse your knee higher for 2. Bring it together, bend your standing leg. Up, pulse, pulse, together, bend. Good job. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Bring it back up. Squeeze it here. Upper body again as straight as possible. Squeeze the ball, hamstring, pelvis together, last exercise. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Close back, grab the ball, release. We're gonna stretch both sides, and then continue with abdominals. The lower body is done. Make sure that you drink something. I'm gonna go and grab my mat. Welcome back. I hope you had a lovely water break. Now we're going to continue with some abdominals and then the stretching, and then you're free to go. Come down on your backs. Press your lower back into the mat. Bring your feet up into tabletop. Point your feet 90-degree angle. Head and shoulders off the mat. Bring your chin towards your chest. Extend your arms and start pumping. 100 here, palms are facing out. Easy start for now. We're gonna pump for 4, 2, and 1. Extend your right leg. Bring it back to center. Left one, center. Keep on pumping. Press your lower back into the mat. Very important. Head and shoulders off the mat. Chin to chest. As I said, if you have the feeling that your neck is getting way too heavy, you can always support it with one or both hands. We have one more here, each side. And hug your knees in. Relax for a second. Rock your neck left and right to release, because we're gonna go back into the same position. So head and shoulders off the mat, back to tabletop, pointed feet, hundreds, palms are facing down. We're gonna extend the right leg up, bring it back down, up and down, pump in. Almost done. Last one, each side. Now right one, on the mat down, back up. Left one, right one. Keep on bumping, chin to chest. Last one, each side. Now we're gonna bring both down and back up. Keep on pumping. Press your lower back into the mat. Squeeze your abdominals. I think that hundreds are the most effective exercise ever. Last 4, 3, 2, and release. Head and shoulders on the mat. Rest in here. If you want to rock your neck, left and right, release. Back to the almost same position. Back into the mat, head and shoulders off the mat. We're going to grab our right knee, extend the left one, pointed feet. Chin to chest as high as we can here. Pulse your knee for 2 times, change side. Pulse, pulse, change over. Pulse for 2, and change. Good, 2 more each side. Last one. And we're going to continue with extended legs. Pulse for 2. Pulse for 2 and change. Head and shoulders off the mat. Last 2 each side, and then when you drop it. Good. Up, bend, release. Rock your neck left and right. Next up, we're gonna come on our elbows. Press our lower back into the mat. Extend our legs. Lower down. And bring it straight back up. Lower and up. Press your chest towards the ceiling. For 4. And 3. Last 2. 1 more. Good. Now we're gonna scissor all the way down and back up. Chest towards ceiling. Engage your core. 2 more. Lower and back up. Last one. And back up. Come halfway down. Flex your feet and clap. I know. It burns, it hurts. Engage your core, we're almost done. Last 4, 3, 2, bend, lower, release. Very good job, girls. Whoever's joining us. Nice. Perfect. We're gonna do a quick stretching now and then we're done. So we're gonna come up into a tabletop position. Knees underneath your hips. Hands underneath your shoulders. Round your spine, press up, look to your navel, hold it here. And slowly arch and look up. Shift your hip to the front. Back to center, round your spine. And slowly arch all the way up. Hip to the front. Back to center, neutralize your spine, tuck your toes under in the back, come up into a downward dog. We're gonna press one heel at a time into the mat. Keep your shoulders away from your ears here. And press both heels into the mat as low as you can. Keep it here for 3. And last 1. Round your spine, shift your weight towards your upper body, come back down, sitting on your heels, bring your feet to the front. We're gonna point our feet, extend as wide as the mat is, upper body as straight as possible. Extend your arms, lower down with a long straight spine. Grab your feet and pulse it here. Just make sure that you're not sinking in here and rounding. Long and straight. Pulses. And keep it as low as you can here for 3. Last 2. And 1. Round your spine. Come all the way up. Flex your feet. Bring them together, long straight spine again. We're gonna grab and hold here only. Press your knees towards the mat. Hold it. For 2. And last 1. Round your spine, come all the way up. You're gonna bring your right leg to the back. Front leg pointed, torso facing your left leg. And walk yourself towards your foot. Foot is pointed, knee is stretched, pulses here. And we're going to keep it as low as we can. And slowly build ourselves up. Neutralize your toes. Change sides. Right one front, left one back. Foot is pointed, knee is stretched, upper body facing to the front, pulses here. And we're going to keep it as low as you can. Slowly back up. Left one to the front. Neutralize your toes. Now you can round your spine and hug your knees in. Release and relax. Keep it here for as long as you need. And we're done. Great job. I hope you liked this workout. Let me know in the comments, as I told you in the intro, if we should continue doing it like that, a guided bar session rather than the countdown session. And before you leave, please make sure to hit the subscribe button if you want to see more workouts of me and more stretching routines. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.